ran away like cowards.
My friend, how good it is to see you. Well,
You who were condemned, hear me. Your only hope of being released is to tell us why the dead have been risen.
Ha! We need no release. The Shade of Naaman heralds a new age. An age where we will be restored, and you are the ones who will be judged.
Hold on, how do you know that? Did the Shade actually tell you that?
He doesn't have to. When the forest is transformed, who do you think will inhabit the Shadowwood? We will.
Naaman does not have the power to release any of you, but I do. Help us and you'll have your chance at freedom.
I'll tell you, don't listen to that fool. The Shade seeks to corrupt the forest, to create a new realm. It's called the Shadowwood.
I suspected something like this. It explains what we've seen. The Shade of Naaman does not seek destruction. It seeks transformation. Not easily, but I promise them. Since I will fulfill the sentence, I think you should decide whether
We told you what you wished to know. Little good that it will do you. But we were promised release. Please, you must. I shifted, which is strictly forbidden by the Green Pact. I was cocky, did it to prove that I could, that's all. It was a mistake. I understand that now. Please.
It's odd to watch the slaughter of your people through the empty sockets of your own skull. My family was slaughtered by the Wood Orcs, and I burned down their village, every last structure, every last tree for revenge. I shouldn't have harmed the forest. I should have...
Fool, do you not see what's upon you? Look around, the shadow will consume all town. The other races laugh at us. Why do we depend on them for wood we could easily take for ourselves?
Glad that's done. The pleading of the condemned is almost too much to bear. I won't question your judgment. Their fates are decided, but the fate of Valenwood is what concerns me. These shadow rifts, I haven't quite figured that out. I can feel them, though. They feel like wounds in the forest. I have some small... I will... It pains me to see the forest suffer like this. I can sense the green itself calling out for vengeance. We will cleanse the forest or die trying.
Leave the Shadow Rips alone or you will suffer.
Such foul creatures in my forest will not be tolerated.
Resist, living one. You meddle with forces you cannot understand.
However many rifts they open, I will close them all, every one.
You go too far. Now you will experience the shadow.
What foul magic is this? Is this the Shadow Wood? It is. This is what the Shades seek. I do not know. I never imagined this realm would be so elaborate. How could he create this? Where does he... Perhaps there is a gateway back to our realm. Back to Valen. Some place where life and death intersect. That's it! The stone table!
about to become a permanent resident.
It seems our circumstances are even worse than I imagined. The corruption of the Shadowwood expands across the forest. I fear it's too late to contain it. We must find the Shade of Naaman himself, here on... I know not, but I certainly aim to find out. First, though, you must report what we've learned to Marbrook. We need to at least keep them informed. Don't worry. Don't take long. We must press on with our efforts.
Can't believe my eyes. The undead are actually receding. For a while there, I thought you were making a last stand here. Then it's as the mains suggested. Magical forces are at work here that we can't fight with sheer numbers. I shouldn't be surprised. I wish this victory didn't feel so hollow. Other than keeping the undead at bay, it seems there's little we can do to battle this darkness. That's Indener for you. Always trying to shoulder all the burden himself. We can't let him get away with that, though. There's whispers that Naaman's actually been raped. One of the spinners said Naaman was a lich and was at Hectorheim. You and Indener should go there too when time allows. Indener's a real...
It's not safe here. I'm glad you're here. I've been trying to help these poor people, but it's futile. There's a blight here that's turned them into rabid beasts. These boss... Undoubtedly, it's the corruption of Prince Naaman's shade, spreading through... Long ago... We must work quickly, my friend. Clearly, I can't be sure, but I suspect it's our...